Hello everyone, welcome to Beanie Boo News, or Thai News. Thank you so much for tuning in to see our news. I'm Tracy. I am going to be saying and telling you guys the new fashion news. Featuring Tracy, me, moi. So we're going to start with the big bow, right here. This girl named Isla Sanders has figured out a way to make fashion big, literally. So, please welcome Isla Sanders. Thank you. Hi, I'm Isla. So Isla, tell us a little bit about your fashion sense. I thought that I could make fashion even bigger than it already was by making these great big bows. And I didn't just come out with bows, I came out with big scrunchies. However, I sold all of the big scrunchies and I don't really care about the big scrunchies that much anymore. The big bows are big. And why did you decide to make these? Because I wanted to see how popular I could become. And what do you know? Now I'm being interviewed on a news show. Yes, you are, on the Thai News. So how did you create this bow that you're wearing on your head? I got these sequins, these double-sided sequins, rainbows and on one side and silver on the other side, and I sewed them on to this big ginormous bow that I handmade myself, and you have your bow. So what grade are you in? I'm a sophomore in high school. And why did you decide to do this? Like, why did you decide to do it now? Like, why did you decide to make the change in fashion, like, now? I decided to make the change in fashion now because I thought it would be great to just change fashion in the 21st century, and I didn't want to wait any longer. I'd had this idea planned since 5th grade, I think, and I didn't want to waste it anymore. Like, I completely forgot about it until I came across some sewing fabric. Make your own bow kit and make your own bow kit. So I decided to make this. Thank you so much for showing us your big bow and sharing some of the information about it. You're welcome. Now, we are going to be interviewing two lovely ladies that I kind of took credit for. These two ladies are sisters, Muffin and Charlotte, and they decided to create the biggest scrunchies ever. They're in the Guinness Book of World Records. They are so big. So, please welcome Charlotte and Muffin. Thank you. So guys, tell us a little bit about your love for scrunchies. Our love for scrunchies began when we came across the app Visco. Oh yeah, we turned into complete Visco girls. Hydro flasks, hit the turtles. Okay. Don't use plastic straws, it kills the turtles. Anyway, so we decided to create the biggest scrunchies ever, and they have a brand new design. Like, brand new design. This brand new design is the newest scrunchie addition to the Scrunchies collection in our family. We decided that it would be a good idea to step up fashion like Isla, and Isla kind of took credit for it. We just had Isla produce them, but technically we're the inventors of the big scrunchies. So you guys are in the Guinness Book of World Records now? Yes, we are indeed in the Guinness Book of World Records. Yep, biggest scrunchies ever. And what else did you guys make it in the Guinness Book of World Records for? Tallest snowman with a height of 18 feet. Ouch. Yeah, but that was when we were in 5th grade. Everyone kind of forgot about us. It was 3rd grade, not 5th grade. Right, yeah. We needed a bunch of ladders to, like, stack up on top of each other so we could get 18 feet. I can imagine. Thank you guys so much. Hydro flask, let's go. Okay. Now coming up is a interview by another one of our news reporters, Whiskers. He has discovered and come across a few new ties, new Beanie Boos. So let's switch the slide. Okay, my turn. Hi, sorry it took a little while to change the scenery. Hello, I am Whiskers. I'm going to be interviewing a few new ties. This is Sugar, Gale, Fudge, and Amaya. We are going to be interviewing 2 more new ties next week, on next Sunday, for the next, interview, next news episode. We're going to be interviewing them for my part again. So we are going to be interviewing Sugar first. So please welcome to the set, Sugar. Hi, I'm Sugar. Hello, Sugar. So where did you come from? The North Pole. I was done with my shift for Santa, so I decided to come to Walgreens. I went to Walgreens. I got shipped off away from my family and went to Walgreens. Fun. That sounds really great. Who is your dad? Medium presents, which Arden doesn't have, sadly. Yes, and who is your mother? My mother is actually Medium Pippi, which she does have. She runs a ballet studio, Pacific Northwest Ballet, for Beanie Boo Arden. Yes. That's right. Thank you so much, Sugar. We welcome you to the Beanie Boo Arden collection. Thank you so much. Next, we are going to be interviewing Gale. Hi, I'm Gale. Ow. Sorry, penguins like to fall a lot. Yeah, I got that. So, Gale, where did you come from? Oh, well, my dad is running for the presidential election that occurs, actually today. It's right after the news show. I came because of my dad, Waddles. He's running for president in the office. Yes, that's right. And why did he decide to run for president? He decided to run for president because he was a president in a different country in the North Pole for a long time, and we decided that it was done and that it's time to go. So we, went here, and he's like, I want to run for president again. It was so great running president in North Pole. I'm going to do it here now, and so he's going to run for the Beanie Boo Arden presidential election. Thank you very much. Have a good day, Gale. Please send Fudge in. Now next we're going to be interviewing a little reindeer. Please welcome Fudge. Hi, I'm Fudge. Hello, Fudge. So, what has brought you to Beanie Boo Arden country? I have decided to come here to live here because we lived in the North Pole and our shift ran out. My sister is older than me. Her name is Glitzy, and my mom's Medium Glitzy, and they lived here, and I had to stay with Santa in the North Pole for a little bit, and so we decided to come and live with my parents and my sister when I was done with my shift. Fun. So, did your sister ever work for the, Santa? I actually have 2 sisters, 2 older sisters. Peppermint and Glitzy did both work for Santa at the same time. They're twins or something. I don't even remember anymore, but yeah. So they ran, they worked there. What about your mother? My mother took place as the leading reindeer, actually. Oh yeah, that's right. Glitzy, I remember that. That was when Maple ruined Christmas. Yep. Stay tuned for another History News Show episode for that story. Okay, thank you, Fudge. Can you please send in Amaya? Yes, I will. Amaya's a little sassy pants. Just warning you. I'm so perfect. I can't believe I get to be interviewed on a new show. Oh, hi. What's up? So why have you decided to come to this, Beanie art country? Duh. It's awesome here. It's such a big house. It's like a mansion in just Arden's room. So, I need it. This is amazing. This isn't even Arden's room, and this place is, as big as my old country. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, so where'd you get your necklace and your bow? Oh, they're from Paris. They're $1,000 each. I mean, $1 million each. $2 million for just one outfit? Yeah, I'm rich, okay? Okay, yeah, goodbye. Bye. So that is the interviews, change of scene. We are going to talk a little bit about the presidential election that Gail was talking about earlier in the interviews. So Harriet and Waddles are running against each other for president, so we are going to change scene, and Violet, another news reporter here, is going to talk a little bit about that, so let's change scene. Hello, I'm here. Hello, it is Violet, a actress and a news reporter. Today we are going to be talking about the presidential election. Harriet, the Democrat, and Waddles, the Republican. This is the first presidential election in Beanie Boo Arden history. It's not the first presidential election in Beanie Boo history, but it's definitely the first one in Beanie Boo Arden history. So it's really exciting to see who will be the first president. We actually have both presidential candidates here today to get interviewed, and right after this news episode is going to be the election. And I'm actually going to be helping out with the election, so I'm really excited that I got to do this topic because I get to get in the presidential mood, you know. So, please welcome the Democratic run for presidential candidate person thingy, Harriet. Coming. Hi, I'm Harriet. Hi, Harriet. So why did you decide to run for president? I decided to run for Democratic president because I had never done presidential stuff before, but I was the governor of a state in this country before, and I have worked as a senate before, so I'm good with government stuff. I was also a lawyer before I did all that stuff, and now I'm running for president, so I'm really excited to run for president here because I feel like it'll be a big challenge considering all the other things that I've done are really easy. So why did you decide to do it here? I wanted to be part of history for this country, to be part of the first election. Even if I don't win, I will be part of the first election in Beanie Boo Arden history, and that would be amazing opportunity for me because I've always wanted to be in election, a legit, literally election. I was also a mayor of a town before I was the governor, okay. So why did you decide to run as a Democrat? I've always been a Democrat. I don't know why. I just always liked blue more than red and, that stuff. Yep. Okay, thank you very much. Can you please send your candidate in? Your other candidate in Waddles? Oh, yeah, the Republican, yeah. Okay. Hi, I'm Waddles. Hi, Waddles. So why have you decided to run for president? I was president in the North Pole, as my daughter Gail probably already said. Since I was president in the North Pole, I decided it would be amazing to try and run for president here, you know, being like a solid eye original Beanie Boo. I thought that I would have a really good chance, and I've done other governmental jobs besides president before. I've been a president in 2 countries. If I win the election, it would be my 3rd. And I really wanted to make history for this country because my wife and Gail and Olive, or my 2 little girls, have always wanted just to be in this country. And I think it's fit for us because I think the North Pole is just too classic for a family of penguins. Like, it's just, yeah. Of course, yeah, that makes sense. So, why this country? As I said, my family wanted to live in this country, and I agreed with them. Why did you decide to do this now? I really want to be a part of this land's history, even if I don't win the election, as I'm pretty sure Harriet said. I'll be part of the first election ever in history for this place, for this country, and I really want to be a part of that. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to be changing the scene. Now we are going to be doing the weather, which is the last category of the day before we go back to Tracy and then the election starts. So, thank you guys so much, and we are going to be changing scene. Hello everyone, my name is Daffodil. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the news. Today I'm going to be doing the weather as I usually do, so let's get started. So Sunday today is the warmest day of the week, so get ready for these cold temperatures we're about to get. It's sunny, but it's quite cold because of no cloud coverage. But tonight there are going to be clouds that are coming in, and it's going to be rain mixed with snow in 29-degree weather. Yes, rain mixed with snow in 29-degree weather. Then on Tuesday is going to be our first snow day of the year. Woohoo! It is going to be 13 degrees outside, which is way below freezing. It's very cold. Very dramatic temperatures this week. It's insane. And this is literally just this week. We are going to get a full week of snow next week and the week after that. And then it'll finally stop snowing, which we're going to be so happy about because this is literally going to be like a blizzard. It's insane. Anyway, so after Wednesday we have Thursday. Thursday it stays the same temperature, nothing really changes. But then Friday. Let's talk about Friday. Friday. Right there. Yeah, Friday. It is going to be a temperature of 10 degrees, which is absolutely freezing cold. It is insane how cold it's going to be this week. I can't believe this. So, like, ow. I can't believe this is happening. It is going to be 10 degrees. Like, what? And be prepared for this, okay? 8 degrees on Saturday. It's going. It is going to be a rough next couple of weeks because this is just insane. That is just crazy, dude. That is just 8 degrees. Yes, 8 degrees. What? Yeah, it's crazy. Unfortunately, that is all I'm allowed to say for this week. Thank you guys so much, and I'm gonna hand it over to Tracy. Hello, this is Tracy again. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the news. I will see you guys later. And next week, we're going to have a whole lot of news. So